What's up guys, today we're going to be having a look at a watch by a company based out of Singapore called Advisor, and this is their Astrohelm model. This is the latest and greatest that they offer. As you can see, the case is the typical case a lot of these low-end Chinese watches and Asian watches in general come in, so nothing too special. Once you open the box, the only thing inside the box apart from the watch is this warranty card, which isn't stamped, isn't sealed, isn't dated, so it's probably not going to do much help if anything happens to the watch, but that tends to be the case with these kind of no-name watches. Getting into the package itself, you have the watch. I don't really like the straps. I'm probably going to be changing the straps. As you can see, it has a sapphire crystal, which I found it quite hard to believe because of how curved the crystal is. You can see the dial has kind of like a vintage wood look. I think it looks really nice, but I would have preferred if the numerals were in white because I think there's a bit too much. There's not enough contrast between the cream color and the dial. Now, the reason I didn't believe it was sapphire crystal is because of how curved it is. That is crazy curved. That is extremely curved. So typically to be able to get a sapphire crystal that curved, quite expensive, so I didn't really think they'd put one in there. I thought they were just lying about it, but I did do a test and it is indeed sapphire crystal, so that's quite impressive. It also has a screw down crown, which is always good to see on non-diver watches. Only thing I don't like about the dial is, first of all, the automatic in red, it just fades into the dial, you can barely see it. And then also the fact that they've mixed the Roman and Arabic numerals. I understand what they were trying to do, but it just doesn't work. I would have preferred them to be either all Arabic or all Roman. It just looks messy. And also, I think that the seconds hand is next to invisible. I use my watches to time my coffee, my espresso often, so this isn't that good for that. As you can see, it has a display case back. It has the typical cheap watch movement, the Seiko NH35, which is a perfectly good movement. It's been known to go 10-15 years without even needing service, so I've not got a problem with that. The straps look decent quality, nothing too special. The watch buckle, as you can see, is high polished with the Advisor logo etched onto the side. Now, one thing I don't like about the case is that it's too blocky. I mean, it's too square. I would have really liked to see some tapering in the lugs to kind of bring it down a bit and to make it look a bit more refined. For example, my Citizen Grand Touring Classic, which is a very similar style case to the Astrohelm, has tapering and has some roundness to the lugs, which makes it look a lot better. I think the Astrohelm is just too square on the lugs, and that kind of ruins the aesthetic of it being a classic vintage watch. Here you can see just how curved that glass is. I mean, it's crazy. The lume lasts probably an hour and that's it, then it disappears, but you wouldn't expect a watch like this to have lume at all to begin with, so the fact that it does have some is a plus. Now here you can see just how shiny this watch is, so if you're not into shiny watches, it's definitely not going to be for you, but I think it fits really well with the concept of the style of the watch. Now, would I recommend this watch? Obviously it's not the best watch for the money that you can buy. There are many other watches from Orient, Citizen, even some lower end Hamilton watches that you can get with in-house movements, with better brand recognition, but I think that for the style, I really like how it looks. And for this price, it's not that expensive, and it does have a solid movement with the NH35, has a sapphire crystal, very nice finishing on the case. So yes, I mean, personally I think it's worth the money. I really like the look, and anyways, it's up to you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Till the next time, peace.